replace the current share. So I'm going to go here and go to Google AI Studio. So I can't see anybody anymore, but this is an interactive session, so I'm just showing a couple of these tools right now to get us interested in what we're doing. So if you're familiar with AI Studio is driven by Google Foundation. What I like about these tools is that the default is React front end, and it just uses standard cloud applications. So you'll see it starting to do, um, you know, writing the code. We get some JSON, we get the index. So all these things work fairly fast. Now, if you're on site at a client and you're talking to somebody as a consultant, imagine stating a business problem and saying, let's do this, and you build a prototype. By the time you're done, you have GitHub code ready to go and be delivered and start building with. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But it gets the message across and it inspires the clients and it helps you with your imagination. And that's really what I wanted to focus on today was to make everybody aware that these tools exist and the fact that you're not even thinking about them today is where you're falling short. You need to be looking at these tools. You need to be starting to get yourself familiar with these tools. So here's a PDF grammar and style analyze proving or Word documents, and they want to have, copy editing going on. This is a fast tool that's looking at grammar and it's readily available. And I did it in 5 minutes or less with a very simple prompt, right? So this is just a representative example. It just so happens that the version I built in AI Studio didn't work, but that's okay. Because again, I don't always give it the same prompt. If I look at some of these other ones that I have up here, this one I kind of like. This is how to. Yeah. Yes, you could do that too. You could say export it to a spreadsheet or CSV file. I'm going to try something else now, which is create a virtual CFO based on this dashboard. Add the LLM so that I can do what if scenario planning. But think about what we just accomplished here in a
Oh,
very,
huge, huge.
in a 40-minute session. We built a financial dashboard using simulated data. We decided that we wanted to add a virtual CFO. We saw how we could do that, right? We saw how we could, expand and increase the product sets. We could add flexibility to it. We could keep going and add a security module. We could add a whole bunch of other stuff. But at this point, I just want to pause because I don't want to. Again, next week we'll get back to more of the requirements gathering. But what I'm showing is also this is all coming to level 42 as well, the ability to actually build it that way in level 42. So you'll gather the requirements, take your private requirements and feed that in as the prompt into level 42. So almost